Please be ready for a dictation of part 2 of a matter for DDC PA skill from Wikipedia on the Election Commission. 5 seconds. Start. The President opined that such a recommendation is not binding on the President and hence rejected it. Subsequently, after Gopala Swami's retirement, the next month, Chhabra became the Chief Election Commissioner and supervised the 2009 Lok Sabha elections. One of the most important features of the democratic policy in India is elections at regular intervals. Holding periodic, free and fair elections are essentials of a democratic system and a part of the basic structure of the Constitution. The Election Commission is regarded as the guardian of elections in the country. In every election, it issues a model code of conduct for political parties and candidates to conduct elections in a free and fair manner. The Commission issued the Code of Conduct for the first time in 1971 for the 5th Lok Sabha elections and has revised it from time to time. It lays down guidelines for the conduct of political parties and candidates during an election period. However, there have been instances of violation of the code by various political parties, with complaints being received for misuse of official machinery by the candidates. The code does not have any specific statutory basis, but only a persuasive effect. It contains the rules of electoral morality. However, this lack of statutory backing does not prevent the Commission from enforcing it. A law for the registration process for political parties was enacted in 1989 and a number of parties got registered with the Commission. The registration helps avoid confusion and ensures that the political parties are brought under the purview of the Commission. The Election Commission has the right to allow symbols to the political parties. It gives recognition to the national parties, state parties, and regional parties. It sets limits on poll expenses. The Commission prepare electoral rolls and update the voters list from time to time. Notifications of dates and schedules of election for filing nominations are issued by the Commission. It is noteworthy that Election Commission cannot allot same symbol to two regional political parties even if they are not in the same state. The Commission is empowered with prohibiting dissemination or publication of voting trends that seek to influence voters by opinion polls or exit polls. To curb the growing influence of money during elections, the Election Commission has made many suggestions and changes in this regard. The Commission has appointed IRS officers of the Income Tax Department as election observers. Expenditure of all elections and has fixed the legal limits on the amount of money which a candidate can spend during election campaigns. These limits have been revised over time. The Election Commission, by appointing expenditure observers from the Indian Revenue Service, keeps an eye on the individual account of election expenditure. The Commission takes details of the candidates' assets on affidavit at the time of submitting nomination paper, who are also required to give details of their expenditure within 30 days of the declaration of results. The campaign period has also been reduced by the Commission from 21 to 14 days for Lok Sabha and Assembly elections to cut down election expenditure. In an attempt to decriminalize politics, the Election Commission has approached the Supreme Court to put a lifetime ban on convicted politicians from contesting elections. Stop.